So this is Dustin Rodgers here with Corbin Palmer and Jaden Darnell, and we're here to talk about Nomad Art. So would one of you like to provide some background? Like, what is Nomad Art?
You first.
Okay. Nomad Art is just basically these little art shows that were started over the summer. Last year? Was that?
Like, it was last summer.
Yeah, last summer. And
we're coming up on our 1-year anniversary.
Yeah. It'll be like a month from now.
Anniversary show.
Or a month or two from now.
Yeah.
Something like that. Anyways. Yeah, so we started them a while back, and we just wanted to provide a space for teens to be able to, teens and young adults, to be able to like show their art and express themselves in kind of a judge-free environment, be able to play music and see a concert as well as promote other people's works. So yeah.
So kind of like, whose idea was it? Like, what was the whole like purpose? Like, I get like the expressing art and all that, but was there like a senior project behind it? What was going on?
Well, there is now, but
yeah,
whenever it started.
It kind of started as just, it was me and Jaden, and then we have a friend who's now in college. He graduated last year, Austin Lewis. We all were kind of talking, and Columbus was kind of lacking a place like this, where teens and young adults can go perform music for each other or show their art or whatever. And we kind of just were like, let's make one.
And it was kind of spurred too by our friend Ian Cohen, and he does a lot of stuff for Dance Marathon, and a lot of people know him in the community. But he kind of told us, after we played Dance Marathon, he told our band that he thought that we should do these like little pop-up concerts around town and stuff like that. And so it kind of started with that idea, and we were like, yeah, that's a cool idea, let's do pop-up concerts. And then he was like, well, actually these pop-up concerts they should be this thing, which turned out being Nomad. We had to, come up with the name and everything,
right.
But he wanted it to be like a bigger infrastructure.
More than just our band.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, how often do you guys host a Nomad Art event, and like what days do you host them?
Every month, but we don't choose a specific day. It changes. It really depends on like a few different factors, like whether we're trying to bring in like a bigger group or a bigger band person, whatever it is. Even sometimes with like some of the smaller groups that are playing, how our schedules look, just like on a personal level, and that kind of stuff. So it all just, there's a lot of things that go into it.
Yeah, so far we've only had them once a month, and it's always fallen on a Saturday. So you'll just know it'll be one Saturday a month.
Yeah, usually later in the month. Like, no earlier. It's not going to be like on the 10th or anything.
Yeah,
it's usually like,
It's usually in the 20s.
Yep.
That's when we usually have one.
All right. Where do you guys host these events?
Well, it started, it kind of goes with the name, Nomad. We kind of started with just doing pop-up shows. We played one at Millrace. We played one at the Alleyway by Soups by Design downtown. And then the guy Jaden mentioned, Ian Cohen, knows... Our friend Ian, Jaden mentioned, he knows the new owners of Viewpoint Books downtown. So they love the idea, and they gave us the opportunity to use their space below the store. They have like this big, cool, open basement area. And so since then, we've they've let us move in and kind of just use the space for our events. And so it's more indoors. We don't have to worry about the weather and all that kind of stuff.
Which is really nice. But we might still throw in some more outdoor shows during the summer, just because it's kind of a cool sound and it's a little interesting environment and everything.
Yeah.
But for right now, the basement's kind of like the permanent place. It's a very like controlled environment, and that helps a lot because we get to just like the sound is always the same, and you can anticipate like what it's going to be like and where things are going to bounce, and like so. Just from like a sonic standpoint, it's a nice place, and from like a setting up art and everything standpoint, everything goes a lot smoother. So it's nice to have that area.
All right. Well, speaking about the environment, like what kind of atmosphere is it down in the basement or wherever you guys are, and are there any food or drinks?
Changed up a lot recently.
Yeah, that's a good point. It started out as it was pretty much. It was like the template of what the basement was. It was just like this big open brick area, and she has Beth, the owner of Viewpoint Books. I keep referring to her as she, but Beth owns Viewpoint.
Love you, Beth.
Love you, Beth. Thank you so much. She, the basement down there is just like this brick open area, and she has like fluorescent lighting down there that was in like an office area. Just imagine that. But so the atmosphere, like while all the music and everything was going on, was kind of just, you know, it was just the basement. But recently, this past show, Jade and I added some different lighting. We got colored lighting. We have string lighting, like string bulbs hanging up, and we've added like interactive art pieces that the crowd can interact with like neon paints on a black light and Sharpies to draw on this big drum that Jaden brought in. And another question you had, yes, we do have food or drinks. Every event we have, we bring in a bunch of water bottles, a bunch of Arizona teas, a bunch of drinks.
Even if we do run out sometimes.
Even if we run out, we run out pretty much every time. But, we also have a corner of the basement which is dedicated to food. We bring in assortment of things. Once we had like salsa and cheese dip. This last time,
soup was one. That was a popular one.
We brought in everyone kind of like people who help us out. They kind of brought in crock pots with soup in it, and then this past time we just had a bunch of bread.
Yeah, dude, it was bread day.
It was nice. I liked having the bread.
Everything is bread.
But yeah, there's food and drinks, and it's a really open, really cool atmosphere down there.
It's chill.
Everyone can just be themselves.
The lights make it like look a lot like more like a party now, I guess. Like it, but you know. It kind of has like different ambiance like throughout the night. So like in the beginning of the night with all the string lights on and everything, it's kind of like this like warm, nice basement, and you're like, oh, let me go get some bread and look at some art, you know, kind of classy. And then whenever all those lights go down, then it's like kind of pinkish hue, and it looks like Miami Vice, and like people should be doing like,
because we have colored lighting, so it's like red and blue light bulbs on like where people perform.
It looks really cool.
It looks really cool. It's like dark.
It just makes it just look more like a concert, really,
right.
And like more of like a punkish kind of venue rather than like.
It just like it makes you feel like you can go down there and pretty much just hang out and have a good time. You don't have to worry about.
And there's a black light. We have like black light paints and stuff like that, so that's of course a little party scene thing.
All right, well, kind of like you guys were talking about how like the community like chips in food and all that, but like how do you get involved in Nomad Art, as well as how can we contact you?
Okay, I can answer that one. I am actually running the social media for Nomad. So we have an Instagram, a Facebook, and YouTube. Those are our three main outlets.
Would you like to shout out the handle?
Yeah, of course. Instagram, just look up Nomad Art Columbus. That's what it's under. We post pictures from past events. We post updates for new events coming up. And if you want to contact us about contributing to it, or if you have any questions or anything, DM us on Instagram or like us on Facebook and message us on there, which is just Nomad Art. And then our YouTube is Nomad Art Columbus, and we post, again, videos of past performances. So any of those outlets.
Say Gmail?
Oh, right, of course. We have an email, Gmail, nomadartcolumbus@gmail.com. Email us, DM us, message us on Facebook, anything. Get a hold of us. Pretty.
Google Plus?
No Google Plus.
I thought I set up a Google Plus a long time ago.
Maybe you did. I've never used that.
Maybe that's our band actually. I think our band has a Google Plus. It's really stupid. Google Plus is a useless thing. Don't ever pretend like that's a. Twitter.
Yeah, we have Twitter.
Twitter's like the.
I've never really been. I don't know a lot about Twitter. We use it.
I don't get it either. I hate Twitter.
I've just never used Twitter, so I don't really get it. But we have one, so if that's how you want to contact us in there. I check it. It's hard for me to use.
I still don't understand how Twitter works. I've been trying to figure it out.
I get upset because I can't post very many words, because it's like a tweet.
Yeah.
So I can't like do all the info on the thing. I just have to like say a couple words and post it.
Yeah.
But anyway, contact us any of those, or talk to me and Jaden in school. Anything, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know if this is correct or not, but I think I remember seeing something about a website.
Yes. Man, I keep forgetting that we have so many new things.
Oh, yeah.
We have a website. One of our friends, Zoe, who helps out a lot, she made us a website. The link to that, I can't remember the exact URL, but the link to that is in our Instagram bio. So it's easy.
Is it just www.nomadart?
.com, but it's like Wix site, so it
Oh.
might be in there. But yeah, sorry. The URL, I don't remember it exactly, but just go to our Instagram. It's linked in there. We have a website where we have videos and info, and you can contribute on there and ask any questions. So bunch of stuff, bunch of options.
And kind of like, what is the future of Nomad Art? Because you talked about how Austin Lewis left. Is he still active in it? And what are you guys going to be doing in the
He
future?
still comes to them. He's not really like, I don't know. I hope that maybe like during the summer, or like whenever he gets off school, then maybe he'll start like, I don't know.
He'll keep helping us out. I mean, yeah, while he was still in Columbus, he helped us out with it, but you know, it's hard to help out with events in DePaul, you know, so, but yeah, he comes to them as frequently as he can. After we graduate, we're gonna keep working on it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we're both gonna keep going to school here in town, and so we're gonna keep
up with
keep
it.
working on it.
Yeah.
Keep doing it. We want it to be a bigger thing than just
Yeah. And
doing
we like really like genuinely enjoy doing it. On like, it's not like just a senior project thing. It's just more of like, it's just a thing that we both like to do. We like to provide a space, and you know, everything about it is just really fun to us. Even if it does get like kind of stressful sometimes and whatever, and it's a little bit tedious, and you know, things can be like, everything goes wrong a lot, and but you know, we work those things out, and we're learning, you know, how to run a venue and how to, you know, do all these things and talk to performers, and I don't know. So it's really nice to do and really fun to do, so I'm just hoping that we'll just keep on doing it for a while. As long as we can, at least.
I think our ultimate goal is to make like a permanent thing for Columbus.
Yeah. If we can get it like established as just a very like routine thing, but that's still like interesting, it maintains its interest, you know, that would be really nice if we could leave it like that and just like be assured in the fact that it is going to stay around for like ever.
Right.
That would be like a success for me.
Bring a venue to Columbus.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'd like to thank both of you guys
Thank
for
you.
coming out. Nomad Art, check it out.
It's the opportunity. It was a long drive to come here to the Torch Talk studio.
Long walk.
So, thanks, Dustin.
Yeah.
Keep on
Thanks,
walking.
Graham, producer, helping with the sound. All that. Keep on walking in the free world.
All right.
Mhm.
Well,
All right.
Nomad Art, late of the month, 20 area on a Saturday, right?
That's right, man.
Mhm.
In the
Follow
basement
us.
somewhere.
Follow us, like us, DM us, talk to us in school. It's gonna
All right.
it's gonna be great. Thanks.
Shoot me a message in a bottle. My grandma has a pool. Porch talk?
Torch talk, like, you know, like the Olympian torch.
Yeah, we should change it to porch
Oh,
talk and make it so
that'd
it's
be
on a
porch
porch.
talk.
Oh, yeah, you know what? We could just like do like interviews on a porch. Like
Mhm.
something
I know
on a
some
porch
guy
during
who has
the
a
summer.
farm with like a wraparound porch around his house. We could choose
Columbus East
anywhere.
porch.
Yeah.
Columbus East Porch. We could just build
Do
a
we
porch
have a
on the
porch
freaking
somewhere?
building.
That should be somebody's senior project.
That'd be cool.
Should we just go like the woodworking class? Do we have one of those?
I have no idea. Like a
No.
shop
Maybe
class.
like an engineering
And all the
class?
old
I
movies.
think that's like an old
Construction, we can make them make us a porch.
Yeah, like the C4
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, it would be a concrete porch, but it would be a porch nonetheless.
Yeah.
I will technically back there, like by the tennis courts, isn't that like a porch? Pretty much.
Uh-huh.
No, like right outside the building.
The only thing that makes it a porch is lawn chairs.
We gotta put patio furniture.
Or yeah, that kind of
I
stuff.
don't know if like.
Or like one of those gourd-shaped fires.
Right.
I was thinking about like one of those things that like swing, you know, like the swing,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a double bench
Has to
swing.
be
Ooh.
really, really high, but yeah,
Yeah.
we can do that.